There is a connection in your life that you are uncertain if you should hold on or let go of. You feel an amazing bond with this person. You feel an amazing connection with this person. And you were thinking about this person right before this video showed up on your feed. You felt very conflicted about this connection because while you feel a deep connection, you're uncertain of how invested they are in this connection. You feel like you care about this person more than they care about you. But what I am here to tell you is that they do care about you just as much as you care about them. They just don't know how to show it. Now, if you will look in this card, there is 3 versions of the divine feminine, which means that you feel like you are uncertain of who you are in this connection. You're investing your time, you're investing your energy with this person, and a part of you is afraid that they're not as invested as you, that they can walk away from this connection tomorrow and forget everything that you have. They will never forget you. They will never forget about this connection. While their instinct is telling them to walk away and to distance themselves, they can't because they feel a connection with you, because they feel a bond with you. The same thing that you're currently feeling, the same thing that you're currently experiencing, they are. And that's because the two of you have a soul connection. You have a soul bond. You're not a twin flame because that's a very complicated situation. You have a soul bond, and a soul bond is something that is very energetically free flowing. But the thing about your person and what I feel about them is that this is confirmation, but they tend to fall very deep within their zodiac. And what I mean by that is one of you may be air, one of you may be water, but your person, I feel like they are very sensitive, but I also feel like they're very stubborn-minded. I feel like they struggle to express their thoughts and their feelings. And for some reason, they feel like they can't open up to you or anyone in their life. They had to grow up very quickly. They had to kind of look after everyone in their life. And because of that, they never actually had a chance to look out for themselves. They've always had to look out for everyone else in their life. And I feel like when it came to you, you showed them a different version of themselves, a version of themselves that they never seen. But they also kind of felt like you were looking out for them. You legitimately cared about them. You would check if they've eaten well, how they're sleeping, are they doing okay, did they get home okay? You have always had this emotional connection to them where you've always kind of been looking out for them empathic. Now, they have been keeping things from you. You've been feeling that. You have been kind of feeling like this person's not telling you everything. They got a secret. They're different. You've been feeling like the dynamic is just completely off. But what it is that they're not telling you is the things that they keep to themselves. Their stress, their worry, their anxiety, the things that they struggle with every day. And I feel like that has been something that has been a major emotional turning point for them, which is why they actually chose to run away from this connection than to work through it. Now, you yourself, you are not the type of person that runs away from a challenge. You are there. You are a nurturer. You are a person that will keep trying until you succeed. So that feeling of walking away from this connection doesn't come naturally to you. Now, this reading is a combination of energy cards and vision. So these cards that you see in front of you, they are not tarot cards. They are energy cards. And these are to help show you what I'm seeing. They're kind of a tool to help you understand because I see things very differently than most people. And sometimes it's hard to explain. I am Delfina, by the way. If you are new here, welcome. If you don't already subscribe to me or follow me, go ahead and do so. For me at this point, I'm going to start pulling some extra cards and see what else is there to be discovered in this reading. But if you would like a private reading, check out my bio. But please be aware of imposters. I only have one profile, which is Delfina's Tarot Astrology. There's no other numbers, no different spelling, and if you don't see the logo, it is not me. Now let's get back into this reading. You have the universal time clock, which means that, one, timing has not necessarily been on your side in this relationship. The two of you, divine timing has kind of been a little off for the two of you. You haven't been getting what you want. You haven't been getting what you need. At the beginning of this connection, yes, Your person was there, they were doing what they needed to do, and then it just kind of stopped. It just kind of paused. But timing will eventually work itself out. It has a lot to do with your person. It has a lot to do with what they are feeling and what they are experiencing. And the questions that they have in their mind is how to avoid heartbreak, how to avoid a breakup, how to avoid disappointing your partner. Because what they are feeling right now is a lot of old stuff from old relationships. And it's something that they never quite healed from. You have your head in the clouds right now. You're uncertain of what to think and what to feel. Now, this was the other card that kind of came loose through the deck. So you got your head in the clouds. You don't quite know what to feel. You know that there's something magical. You know there's something beautiful here, but you're uncertain of what to do next or how to avoid breaking up, how to avoid going into separation or no contact. These are all things that are going on in your mind. And at the moment, you're feeling a little bit lost. You're feeling a little bit confused. You're feeling uncertain of how is this ever going to get better? Well, here's the thing. It will get better. It will require some affirmations. It will require a little law of attraction, but most importantly, it will require patience. Patience is key to this connection. Your person, they're a very emotionally complicated person, and I feel like for them, time is a great healer, but they need to deal with the issues that they have left unresolved. Most importantly, they need to communicate with you and tell you what is going on. And I feel like that is something that is going to improve. That is something that is going to get better. I feel like it's just a matter of you, the universe, and your person all coming into alignment. And I feel like that is something very, very strong. Now, like I said earlier, there is an air, water energy. There is a lot of different things that this person does. And I feel like they also fall very deep into their lunar zodiac. And I feel like for them, depending on the year that they're born, I feel like it is very, very complex of how their two zodiac signs interact with each other, because I feel like there is a little bit of a clash there, which is ultimately creating what you're experiencing right now. Due to the astral positions, due to everything that is currently going on with our universal energy, there is a little bit of a clash of energy. So there will be a part 2 to this reading. But in the meantime, if you would like your own personal reading to discuss this, if you feel like this reading resonated with you in any way, let me know. And if you would like to know more about their lunar zodiac or their zodiac as well, leave me a comment and I'll let me know the year they're born, and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Many blessings.